Hi everyone. As promised, I will continue to talk about what you can do once you learn about some prefixes, some bases, and some suffixes. So in the last video, I talked about prefix, base, and suffix lists at the end of the concentration game and at the end of the word bag game. So this is a list, and this template is attached to this video. It's super easy to use, and once you make those cards from the word bag game and the concentration game, you can use a prefix, base, and suffix list to break them down. So, as you can see, this is a completed version that my friend did. And so over here we have the prefixes. We have P-R-E, U-N, and R-E. So can you think of any words that have the prefix P-R-E in them? What about preschool? Does preschool come before or after kindergarten? Yeah, preschool comes before. So the prefix, pre, comes before the base. Yep. What about UN? What about prefix UN? Can you think of any words that have the prefix UN in them? What about unable? Unable. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, unable means that you're not able, right? What about R-E? R-E. That's a fun one. R-E. Think of a word that has prefix R-E. I can think of a bunch. Can you? Well, let's start with replant. What does replant mean? Well, when I think of replant, I think of taking a plant and planting it again. I'm going to replant this tomato plant. Means again. So I'm going to put all my bases in the middle here. And as you can see, my friend wrote call, plant, play, cycle, believe, change, help, jump, learn, find, and use. A lot. So I challenge you to come up with your own bases and then study them and think about how you can add all those prefixes and suffixes. So let's get to suffixes. Suffixes go at the end or after the base. So what are some examples of suffixes? Well, there's a lot in the English language. But some that we like to use for a lot of bases are ing, s, ed, er, ful, less, and able. So one little caveat or exception for able is that although it often goes after a base, it's actually a base itself, right? Because what does it mean to be able? It means that you can do it, right? So able is actually a base, but we sometimes put it in the suffix category because it often goes after. So like if something is believable, right? That's actually a compound word, but you're able to believe it. So you can fill out one of these charts on your own. They're super good for keeping track of all the prefixes, bases, and suffixes you know. And they're also helpful for building new words. So if you have any questions, just let us know.